Hi, how's everyone doing? This is just this is video part 5. This is just wrapping up everything we did. All right. So now I show you what's happening. So I'm gonna skip a little bit. Skip a little bit. Let's skip to Able. Okay. Forward, 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 forward. Able's right. So so now the longest word in correct order is Able. Wait. Hold on. You see, it says the first word. What is first word? First word is a list. So it's pointing to this list. It's not. You see my mistake is pointing to this list. It should be each word. It should be each word, not this list. So if we change this to each word, the other mistake is this. The longest word in correct order. It's resetting. I'll show you what I mean. Forward, forward, forward. Okay. LE. Okay, so now we come down here. The longest word in correct order, you see, we set it to empty. So now it should be able. Good. But now when we run the next word, okay, continue. You see what happened? It reset it. Go back. It deleted able because it's inside this loop. It's inside this if statement. So what I'm going to do is take this and set it up here. That way it doesn't delete it. Now if you visualize execution, I'm gonna skip forward to last. So right now, the longest word in correct order is apple. Now, as this says, this some pronoun. The character and first word are not in the correct order. The character at index 1 in first word is A. The character at index 1 in string order is A. No, boy. Hold on. String order. Sorry. So keep going. Keep forward. I want to get to it when the character's not in the correct order. So far, so good. No. Here we go. Now, if you look at it, the character and first word are not in the correct order. The character at index 1 in first word is A. The character at index 1 in string order is B. That means that first word should have started with a B. So the first word, okay? So the first word, each word. So basically, it should be each word. I'm sorry. So the first one at each word was B, and this one was A. It should have started with. Hold on, give me 1 second. The character at index 1 in first word was first word. The character at index 1 is B. Okay? The character at index 1 in string order, where string order is B. The character at index 1 in first word, I mean each word is A. Here's what's going on. This is index 1, this is index 1. So this is at B, this is at A. This this should have been B because of yes, that should have been B. This character should have been B. That's why I gave you. that error message. Now, if that's not clear enough, let me just. So basically, it's right here. So when you have the word Bale, B-A, you have the word Bale, right? B-A-L-E. So you start at index 0 and you start here. So you search this entire list for B and you find it. So B is in the right position. Then when you move here, this is 1. So now you start here. You start at this index. You start from B to PPPLE because A is not at inside this index. It means it's in the incorrect order. That's why you got the error message. Now let me wrap it up. So first word should be really each word. Edit this code. Should be really each word. Each word. Now if you go to last, there we go. The longest word in correct order is apple. So now, we finished that. It's done. Now let's see if we can solution explain comment. It's done. Now let's see. Given a string S instead of words D, find the longest. I'm just covering my bases. Find the long word D that's subsequence of C. Subsequence of C. Word W is a subsequence of S. If some number of characters, possibly 0, can be deleted from S to form W without reordering the remaining character. Okay. Okay. I understand what it's saying. So basically, they have a weird way to explain it, to each his own. So basically, the word W, which is this, is a subsequence of the word W, which is this, is a subsequence of S. If some number of characters, possibly 0, can be deleted from S to form W. So what this said is, if I take out A, if I delete let's do PPPLE. See, you have the word A B L E. That's what it's saying. Okay, no. He can appear in any format: list, hash, table, prefixes, trees, etc. In this case, we use a list. For example, given an input S, APPLE, and D, able, A, apple, bell, kangaroo, the correct output would be apple. The correct output would be apple. So the only thing we had to do left in this code is print. Edit this code. So at the end, so when we're completely done, you do print the longest word in correct order. I'm looking at the time. Let me look. Time of this video. Okay, 8 minutes. All right, going back. The words able and ale are both. Okay, the correct output would be the words able and ale are both subsequence of S, but they are shorter than apple. The word bill. Okay, so it's just giving, for example, it's giving an example. The longest word, which we did. The word apple and ale subsequence of S, but they're shorter than apple. The word bill is not subsequence of S because even though S has all the right letters, they are not in the right order. The word kangaroo is the longest word in D, but isn't a subsequence of S. Learning a jet. This question gives you a chance to practice with algorithm and data structures. I have not used any of that. It also gives a good example of why careful analysis for big O. I have not studied that. I I took a class on it. It was I just did what I had to do. I didn't learn. Performances is often worthwhile as its careful exploration of common and worst case input conditions. So I had to go over that, but this is the solution. Okay, I'm good. Okay, it's using brute force, check each word dictionary using greedy algorithm. I'm just checking if there's a place where you can submit your code. Improving and greedy approach. Copy. Java. Oh, this is written in Java. Okay, Optimal. There. Code snippet for solution. Oh, look, it's written in Python. Input collection sys. Find longest word in string letter words. Okay, letter position, collection of default for each letter, and click all the indices. Space and speed, enumerate letters. Okay, this is how they did it. So we go click here, career cloud preferred solution. Okay. Okay, this has to do with algorithm. Oh my, look. Okay, so we wrote the code. I don't see a place to submit it. This is just like, oh my goodness. I guess it's different versions. This is C++. Okay, we chose Python. They chose there's Python, there's Java, there's I've seen C++. Okay, I'm just like, okay. I just looked at the number. Career Cup. Okay, so this is done. This is done. We finished it. Mark is done. Mark is done. Now, what I'm going to do now. Thank you for your time working with me. Thank you for having the patience to watch these videos. This is just a series. Let me check the time. This is just a series. My plan is let me get the my plan is to have a series of videos going through Google's Guide to Technical Development. Thank you for your time and patience. Save the code. I'm lost for words. Save the code somewhere, upload it to GitHub, put it on your profile saying that I solved one of Google's interview questions. It's just a series of video. So yeah, I'm going to save my code now, and let me just save it. Okay, save it. Make a new file. Control V. File save as. No, just save it. I'm just gonna save it. Save it. For now, put it on my desktop. I recommend. Honestly, you don't need to watch this part of the video. It's just me saving a file. So thank you for your time and patience. Where I am is nighttime, so have a good night. Tune into the next video.